Okay, so this is the goal today to um, kind of redesign the homepage that we've been working on so that it looks like something more like this. So I'm going to move kind of fast because you guys are getting ready to come to class, and I want to make sure that we're ready to go. So um, the first thing I want to do is go to your CSS file. And you got to kind of work quickly because I am. We're going to comment out parts of this code. So the comments are just like JavaScript, star, slash, and slash star. So we're going to comment the H1, the H2 styling. Then I want you to go down some more to the bottom. And I want you to comment out the OL and the slash, or I'm sorry, and the UL styling. And there's one more header, and this H3 styling I want you to comment out. So H1, H2, H3, UL, and OL. And that's it. Okay. We're going to add some styling at the top. So we're going to need some room. Now, this is your current home page, and we're going to redesign it, and we're going to simplify it. So we need to make a new file. Say File New. And then I want you to take everything in your current home page. Everything. I want you to copy it and paste it to the new one. Then I want you to give it a different name. We're going to say File, Save As. We're going to call it Index 2. Oh no, let's not call it Index 2. Let's call it Index New. Let's call it Index New. And remember, you have to do the Save As type as HTML. And I'm going to do a save, and don't worry about that. I have to, oh, I can't name it that. Okay. I'm going to call mine index. You're fine with index new. I'm going to call mine index new 4 and make sure it's HTML. And I'm going to hit save. Okay, now, got to pay attention. This is going to go fast. Go to the bottom. Where the paragraph ends, I want you to go all the way up. And I want you to delete everything up through headings. So all you're going to have left is the stuff at the top, the body, the slash body, and slash HTML, and all the rest of the stuff is gone. So please take a minute to make sure that you see what I'm seeing. Now, in the last video, we spent time talking a lot about sections of a program and things of that nature. So we talked about the HTML5 tags, and we're going to put some of those in now. So at the very top, we have this navigation area. So what we want to do is we're going to put those between two tags, nav and slash nav. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this right here next to our comment. So we're going to put nav here, and we're going to put slash nav at the end. I'm also going to move these links over a little bit so everything lines up. Okay, so this is going to be the navigation area of our program. Now, above there, we're going to put a header area. So let's put header, and we're going to put slash header. Now, this is where we're going to put our logo, and this is also where we're going to put our, like the title of our web page. So let's put that comment in. Let's grab this body comment and go to header. So this is where the logo and website name goes. Okay, navigation links, we already talked about that. Now, the main section of our program, or of our website, is going to go between section links. So we're going to say section and slash section. And let's put a comment in here that says this is where the main content goes. And then in the event you have a footer. So a footer is at the bottom, just like it is in a document. And we're going to write, this is where the footer goes. We may not even have one, so we may just leave this blank. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go back to the top, and we're going to talk about what goes in the header. And we're going to start with, I'm going to go to my folder just and do a quick review. You had your logo favicon, which should be up on your toolbar, and then you had a logo image. And I tried a couple different ones in mind. And so the first I tried 128 width, and then I found out later that a 200 width worked better. So you might actually end up having to resize your image. So like I was showing you here, we're going to use whatever size you decide to use, we're going to use it here in our header area. So this is considered to be the header area right there. All right, so in here we're going to add an image. So we're going to say image, img, and we're going to say source equals logo, and I'm going to say the logo header dot png. I need to put that in quotes. And I'm going to say alt equals cell phone. Okay, and I'm going to also use an H2 heading for the name of my site, and I'm going to call it APCSP Demo Website Project /H2, and then I'm going to have a subheading H5, much smaller, and I'm just going to call it 4th hour APCSP. Please use your appropriate hour. Okay, now let's take a look at this one. So I gotta pop it open. Index. So now this looks nothing like what it's going to look like. So we definitely need to do some styling work. So we're going to go back to where we are, and we're going to introduce our first div tag. So we're going to have a div tag, and we're going to call it an ID equals header. So if we have a starting div tag, we need an ending div tag. And I would like to label those. Actually, I'm not going to label those. Okay, so we're going to use ID header in our styling. So let's go there. We need to make it. Let's go to the top. So I'm going to do a hashtag and a header. I'm going to go back to my new page. I also, right after body, I want to have a main div tag added to my site. So here's my start. So let's put the comment in. Start main div tag. This is a good practice. So if I start a div tag right after body, I should copy, go down to /body. Let's put an ending div tag, and let's paste that in, and let's say end main div tag. Let's do the same thing in the for this one here. Let's say start header div tag, and let's copy that, and let's paste it, and let's say end header div tag. Save.